What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Custer Gray here from Anime Escape with another My Hero Academia review, aka My Villain Academia. Episode called is a revival party, so let's go ahead and dive into it. Pretty much, episode starts off where they left off. They were headed towards the city that they were instructed to go to. Pretty much, Compression was worrying, they could last that long. Fighting like really like the 100,000 people that they had compared to like the 6 that they have. Dobby is pretty much asking, is like, why am I being bothered? This has nothing to do with me. Twice was like, Mr. Gyron recruited you. You should be grateful. As they're talking and everything. Toga, she was like, someone's coming, and I could not remember this dude's name for the life. But sliding, just the weirdest hero name, but it is what it is. He slides up and tells them, stop, I've been instructed or commanded to bring you to the city, so that way you'll know where to go. So everyone's like, okay. Sorry, I did forget a part. At the very, very beginning, they were talking about Destrio, and how he started liberation and the rights for metahumans and stuff like that, which I found it odd that they named it metahumans, and it's loosely based off Marvel and DC. So I don't know what to say about that, especially with DC's Flash show, which I'm a huge fan of. It's referring to them as metahumans and things of that nature. So for them to be called metahumans in the show, it's kind of like, to me, it's like a knock reference for DC, but that's kind of dope. So back to the point at hand. So Slide and Go leads them into the city. Slide and Go leads them into the city. When they get there, they're greeted by 2 of the main people, and they're talking, and they're like, I thought this was, such and such, I thought this was like a certain type of party, and like, one guy, he's like, oh, it is a type of party, a revival party, and next thing you know, you see like, everyone from the city just hops out with like, anything in their hand, whether they have quirks or not, and they're just like, beating the hell out of everybody, and they're trying to jump them. So it's funny because like if you freeze the scene, you see one lady with a giant ass radish, one lady with a broom, and then other people with power. So it's crazy. So it's cuts to Mr. Compressed, and he was like, they really do have like 100,000 people. So Twice is looking for Mr. Gyron, and the main villain, one of the villains down there, he was like, oh, he's in this tower there where the manager is and whatnot. So they're like, okay, he's that way. So, and everyone wants to get split up. So they go to Tyke, Shigaraki kills them. And then it cuts to Toga. This was very interesting. So it goes to Toga. They hit her. The ground explodes. She trips, and it's like a news lady or something like that. And I can't remember what, because the episode was, I'm like still shocked about Toga. And she was talking to Toga and everything like that, and asking about normal lives, and we get a little bit of backstory about Toga. So with her, she like takes her eyes off of Toga for like a split second. And then she was like, no wonder, they can't follow her and whatnot. Next thing, Toga's like in the air, about ready to stab her. She gets like shot down with like different quirks and everything like that. And the lady pretty much reveals Toga's backstory. Pretty much Toga was like a normal high school. Technically, she's a high schooler. And like everything that was going on with her was revolving around her quirk and her fascination with blood, because that's pretty much her quirk. So like, pretty much everyone shunned her the way she, got information, which was through blood. So like, you showed a clip of like, I think someone got hit at her school, she was like sucking the blood up through the straw, and like she was crying tears of joy. Cause I think she was like getting all that information and everything. It cuts to her being a kid sucking on a bird that's been hurt, gathering information. Her parents shunning her, high schoolers shunning her, everything. So it was really, really crazy. Like, it got to a point where like everyone was like, the news was talking about it and everything. So, it was just crazy because I wasn't expecting like her to be like shunned like that, even from her parents. Her parents called her like a freak and everything like that. So once, you know, she ran out on her own and everything like that, it cuts back to them in like the actual total goes to like, she runs into a building and then like a whole bunch of people try to jump her. So she takes her tubes and she slings them in and starts pouring blood in. And then I forgot what the lady said, but like the news report, she said something, and next thing you know, the blood explodes. So, and she's like, why is the blood exploding and everything like that? I can't remember what it was. I really can't. I need to like go back and look at it. But it was an interesting court because the court, pretty much anything that's touched like explodes or something like that. So, with that, it goes to her like, she sucks the blood explodes, and the people that's attacking her explodes. And it was crazy because she like gets slinged back out in the street. The lady like walks up to her, tries to be gentle and everything like that. Toga goes to stab her. The lady transfers her hand into like some brick or something, or a gun. Like she stops the blade, and then she like does an explosion in Toga's face, knocking her back some more. So like the people just pretty much jumping her. So it was desperate times. So she like had no more knives or anything. She had one vial stashed someone's blood, so she took it. Come to find out it was Uraraka's blood. Now in this desperation, she's trying to escape. She's frustrated and everything like that. And the lady goes to attack her. She wants to attach the lady and activate Uraraka's quirk. So the crazy part is, like, off of instinct alone, she runs through the entire squad, activates Uraraka's quirk, lifting him off in the air, and then like the lady as she's fighting, she's like, I can't believe like he's leveled up in the middle of this fight and this and this. So they're like hundreds of feet there, and then she deactivates the quirk, killing them. So now Toga has a new power. Not only can she copy the image of somebody, she can now copy the quirk as well. So I'm like, damn, son. Damn. What the heck? This is ridiculous. So after she does that, she like stumbles off and hides in the shed. Cuts to Shigaraki. Shigaraki gets tired because he's been fighting the GM. I'm not gonna say GM for like last month, and then now he's fighting these people. He's extremely tired. So like he turns around. There's like a bunch of people, and he like touches one and kills all of them. And Spinner catches him. He was like, I can't believe what I saw. I saw him touch one, but it spread and killed everybody. Yeah, like, so he's leveling up too. And then it turns to Dabi. Dabi gets flamed up. And then some ice dude shows up and starts to level up on Dabi and everything like that. Then Mr. Compressed is like trying to like analyze the situation everywhere, so he realizes Twice is gone. And Twice runs up on Toga, who's just like hiding and shit, passed out. So he's trying to figure out what's going on, because pretty much I wouldn't say love, but he sees Toga as someone he truly cares about. So, episode, it cuts to someone referring to Twice's past, and pretty much trying to figure out everything and all that. So, I guess it was the computer guy from the Liberation Army, pretty much what he did. I think he made like copies of Twice, not even really copies, but like copies or something with his face on it, and sent down to mess with Twice. Because Twice's biggest fear is that he's actually just a copy, and if he actually dies, he will cease to exist because he thinks he's a copy. So the episode ends with like the copy clones or copy copies of Twice snatching off Twice's mask as he's trying to protect Toga as she's biting out. Episode ends there. So yeah, it's been crazy because now Toga has a mega power. Shigaraki is going through the power up. Pretty much everyone in the League of Villains is going to get a power up. Obviously, Twice is probably going to be the next one to get a power up in the next episode. But yeah, it's been hectic and crazy. But stay true, stay savage, people. More to come. I hope you guys are liking the What If Wednesdays. Those are touching my spirit a whole lot. I love doing it now. So be on the lookout for those. Plenty more to come. I'm thinking about doing the movie reviews again because I just saw Candyman and I want to talk about that. So you probably get that later on this week. Yeah, so stay true, stay savage, people. Bye.